Blog Talk Radio.
Good morning and welcome to this week's segment of Live Without Limits. Today's show is titled Profitable Businesses Are Mission Driven. And why are we talking about this? Because without a mission or a purpose for a business, just like your life, you have no direction. You have no idea what to do or how to do it. Facebook was not originally created as a company. It was built to accomplish a social mission, to make the world more open and connected, said Mark Zuckerberg. Many entrepreneurs and small business owners make the mistake of not taking the time to craft a mission statement. They think it's just fluff and a waste of time. Truth be told, it is just easier to think that than put an effort into crafting one. Just think about it for a moment. If you don't have a clear vision of what your mission is, how can your employees, your joint venture partners, your vendors, and most importantly, your customers? The answer is they can't. Instead, confusion takes charge. And when this happens, you may as well say goodbye to growth, goodbye to profits, and goodbye to your business. If you do not have a mission statement, I urge you to write one immediately. Once you do so, you will find that your customers understand you better. You will begin working only with joint venture partners who share your values. All of your employees will have a better understanding of their purpose and organization. This is one of the things that I have always talked about is without a mission statement, if you have no idea what the purpose of your business is, you will not succeed. I don't know how many times I have asked people, if you could do anything that you wanted to do, what would it be? And they all had an answer, but none of them knew how to get it from an idea to actually be a true business. And this is what I do, is help my clients put together and draft a plan, an action plan for their business, how they can take it from an idea to a concept to an actual plan and implementing the plan, and then I hold them accountable to follow through on that plan. You will all find that it is much easier to make decisions about how to run your business, including whether an advertising campaign or your marketing methods are appropriate and truly representative of you and your organization. Now, I've recently become involved with a company that's called Better Planet Paper. And what they do is they are interested in making paper products that come from the pulp of wood from forests. So their purpose and their mission is to help the forestry service replenish trees. So that is the mission of their company. You already know their why. And here is another thing to think about, that their goal is to help to rebuild and take care of our environment. And guess what? If you have no idea what you're doing or how you're going to build that business in the long run, then guess what? You are creating a purpose for yourself by putting together a mission statement. You will also find that it is much easier to make decisions about how to run your business, including whether an advertising campaign or your marketing methods are appropriate and truly representative of you and your organization. Know your why. Your mission statement should be formal, short. A mission statement that is written of your company's, organization's purpose. In a nutshell, it should answer the question, why does my company exist? In Peter Drucker's book, The 5 Most Important Organizations You Will Ever Ask About Your Organization, Mr. Drucker writes, a mission cannot be impersonal. It has to be deep meaning, be something you believe in, something you know is right. A fundamental responsibility of leadership is to make sure that everybody knows the mission, understands it, lives it. If you've never developed a mission statement before, here are a few essentials, and it should address. And we're going to go through some of these essentials, and we're going to discuss how we can take them and make them better, and how we can utilize them to really build your business to the level that you truly want it to be. If you've never developed a mission statement before, here are a few essentials you should address. The purpose and aim of your organization. Give a definition of what your company is and does. The products and services that your company offers. What is it that your company aspires to be? What features or characteristics distinguish your company from its competitors? Your company's core ideology, values, purpose, and visionary goals. Your mission statement should be specific and narrow enough that it couldn't apply to just any company, but it should be flexible enough to allow for growth and change. And I'm going to go back and discuss a little bit about Better Paper Planet, because you know what? When you hear those words, what is it literally saying? That they want to help the planet through their paper products. Because you know what? Whatever trees are cut down, guess what? They're used to make homes. The pulp is used to make paper products. And their mission is to help replenish the earth by helping the Forestry Service to replant trees. And they are a co-op to help people who buy products to get them at the best quality for the best price. And how are they different from their competitors? Because they want to help the environment. Your mission statement should be specific and narrow enough that it couldn't apply to just any company, but it should be flexible enough to allow for growth and change. Make sure that the mission statement is clear. It does not contain a bunch of buzzwords or industry jargon and easy for potential clients, partners, and employees to understand. Have you ever walked into a business and you noticed that they have their mission statement on their wall behind the register and displayed where everyone can see it? That's because they want you to know exactly what it is that they do and how you can help them to serve their mission. Here's some examples of mission statements from some incredible companies. Google: organize the world's information and make it universally accessible and useful. And how is Google doing that? By helping you find keywords for search, for helping you to rank if you have a product to sell, to help you with learning what keywords are. Apple: bringing the best personal computing experience to consumers and the world. How are they doing that? With the iPad, the iPhone, iTunes, and if it wasn't for Apple and Steve Jobs and being innovative, we would not have digital music today. It just literally shows you how everything has changed over time to be the best way and the best thing that can help you to grow and to build a business that gives you exactly what it is that you want to do. Facebook: give people the power to share and make the world's most open and connected. Literally. Now, let's get back up here and see what Zuckerberg, how he described it and said what the mission of Facebook is. Facebook was not originally created to be a company. It was built to accomplish a social mission, to make the world more open and connected. And guess what? That is exactly what Facebook has done. It has over 1 billion people on their site today. And the thing is that sometimes you need to be aware when you are using a site like Facebook, you can impart information that can help someone to help them be a better person, or you can go on there and you can leave all your personal information. But be aware that even if you delete it, your footprint is still there. Adobe: to help people express, share, manage, and collaborate on their ideas in imaginative and meaningful new ways. And think about all the Adobe products: the Reader, you've got the Reader, you've got the Acrobat, you've got products that you can utilize and use on a daily basis. Samsung: we will devote our human resources and technology to create superior products and service, thereby contributing to a better global society. And guess what? Samsung, with every product, it's not just that the price has gone up, but the technology in utilizing it. Their Note has, and if you will look that what the Apple what the iPhone does, and what the Galaxy Note does, they're very similar. But at the same time, look at how far that if you have compared their Bixby to Siri, Siri does not have the technology or the input to be able to do as much as the new Bixby, because you can tell Bixby to open up an app, and you can tell it to turn on or turn off a Bluetooth. And if you go in and compare some of the technology and things that one can do compared to the other, you can see exactly how Samsung has taken and improved on their product. Netflix, to revolutionize the way people watch movies. Netflix is a paid site to watch on a computer, or even if you get the app on your TV through Infinity or Comcast or the cable company. But you can go on there and watch anything you want to at any time. And they've even taken to doing and rebooting programming that, guess what? They're redoing one day at a time. And instead of it being in Indianapolis and just a reboot of the old, yes, they're taking the same premise. But guess what? They're using Latinos. So as you can see, everything you do today, you need to have a specific statement. And let's go back to Samsung. They last year they had the Note 7. And guess what? The Note 7 blew up because the technology, or how when they put in their battery, they didn't allow and they didn't test for certain things, and that what happened, because the battery was not removable and it didn't have an expandable space, it blew up, it overheated. They didn't take the time to review it, to find out what can they do to replace it. And then they just relaunched the Note 8, and they, because of the fact, what they've done is kept abreast, and they went back and they reviewed the company, and they looked at their management, and they had to let some people go, and they had to put some new people in, but they also put in new safety measures for their product. And their new Note, one of the things that I like about it is that I use Zoom when I work with my clients because I can record it. Well, now with the new Note, I can start a session on Zoom on my phone if I'm not at a computer. But I can always get home, get to the computer, and guess what? I can just continue on through Zoom. So the technology, and when you look at the fact that today how business is done, your phone is your little mini computer that allows you to do the same things that you can do anywhere. The CEO's edge, to give every CEO, entrepreneur, and success person or business person the facts and essential tools for running a profitable business. Once you have your mission statement laid out, you can turn it for help guiding your company's actions, laying out its primary goals, offering direction, and directing decision-making. After your mission statement is finalized and written, post it in a spot where everyone who walks into your office or visits your website can see it. Review it on a regular basis with your employees and business partners, and always make sure when you bring a new employee into your business, they know this is what you stand for and why you are in business. Allow your mission statement to guide you, and you will never find yourself making questionable decisions. The decision will be made for you. Of course, writing a mission statement is not enough. What matters is living it on a daily basis. Use it as a tool to help you make decisions about your business, from which companies you partner with to which products you design. And how you communicate with your clients. And last but not least, your mission needs to pass the T-shirt test. Yes, your mission needs to be concise and clear that you can literally put it on a T-shirt and potential clients will get it. Once you have your mission statement written, please send it to me, and I want to know more about you and your business. Now, why are we talking about a mission statement, and why do we want to know that you can put it on a T-shirt? Because how many times have you seen people say, lose weight, let me show you how, on a button, and gone out and helped people to understand what their business is, how they can help you expand. Because guess what? There are a lot of companies that offer weight loss products. Some of them are multi-level marketing companies, some of them aren't. Or if you understand how to put together good nutrition and have good habits, then you can create your own. And what I want to do is go back and let's talk about know your why. Your mission statement should be formal, short, written statement of your company's and organization's purpose. In a nutshell, it should answer the question, why does my company exist? And why does my company exist? Because what we do is we sit down with you and we help you come up with a plan, a concise plan on how you're going to market your business, how you're going to, whether or not you are going to outsource certain things to people that can help you grow your business, or whether you will take care of it all yourself. Because you know what? That is another thing that also affects how your business grows. For so many people, what do? They have no idea. Like, for instance, someone wanted to sell paraphernalia to people who use medical marijuana. Well, you know what? What she needed to do was find her niche and serve that. And she thought, well, I'll serve everyone. But what was she actually doing? She had the product in her parents' garage. So either she was going to deliver it to people, or she was going to do it through mail order. If she understood her niche, then she would have understood that there are people who have medical marijuana who cannot get out of the home and have no way to get the products that she offered. If she understood her niche and had built a website, and not only built the website, but written articles about it to serve her niche market, people would have found her. She could have gone out there and promoted it in a way that she could have built a very successful business. But without that focus, without understanding who her niche market is, without understanding actually and putting together a mission, she was lost. And remember, you can go to my website, and that website is the #1 personalcareercoach.com. And we have articles on there that you can read that can help you with your business. And you can also sign up for coaching to help you build a business that is very successful and has a purpose.